hell.
Pretty much sums it up.
Yeah. Basically, I want you to read it yourself. Look up My Immortal online and read it, and then tell me you didn't throw up. You know, seriously. Now, I've read Hitler's biography, and I haven't. You know, it felt nothing. That literally made me nauseous and made my brain want to die.
What's it about?
Do you now feel about 10 times more stupid?
What's it about? Yes. What's it about? Okay, it was rated the worst fan fiction ever written.
Why?
Because here's the basic plot. The main character is an emo goth vampire witch who goes to Hogwarts, turns everyone else into emo goths, and wins a war against the poser army, and has weird orgies with everybody, including watching, you know, Snape and Lupin do it in the hallway while Dobby watches. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
I see
terrible.
Game if you want.
It was no, seriously. There's a drinking game for it that in the first sentence you would have to take 54 shots.
How many?
54 shots in the very first sentence alone.
The 4 shots in the first sentence?
54.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
953 in the first chapter.
Have you played that?
No, I'm not suicidal.
Well, neither am I, but, like, I feel like it might be a chance. I think you won't die right away.
Okay, well, here's the thing.
Apparently
the rules are you could drink or do whatever you want. Like, you could drink water. Someone tried doing it, drinking water, and here's what they did. By the 4th chapter, they had pissed themselves, thrown up, and pissed themselves again.
That's great. I'm sorry.
Or this guy managed to
outstanding.
make it. This guy had managed to make it through all 44 chapters, doing various abdominal exercises. He said it was like having a wrecking ball knock him in the groin 20 times. How he could not walk for a week afterwards.
I wouldn't play that.
It's probably the best years of his life now.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now I'm assuming everyone here has seen Harry Potter, or even read the books.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, she renames all the characters and gives them totally different backstories, including their retarded goth names. Like,
And fucks up the spelling.
yeah, like Hermione. Hermione was apparently not her real name because she was kidnapped as a child, and her real name is Mary. So her goth name is B. Luddy. I was like, that's more of a rapper name. Like, B. Luddy, Mary in the house. Or
It sounds like a
Ron.
slut's name. B. Luddy?
Yeah, Ron is supposed to be Diablo, but she spells it Diabolo. And I was like, that's a goat-eating demon or something?
Oh my God.
And
that
she
sounds so bad.
She spelled Azkaban wrong. Now, sure, Azkaban is an interesting word, but she managed to spell it so wrong, she spelled the word Azerbaijan, which is a fucking country. Yeah. That's what I spend my entire day listening to.
Oh my god.
Seriously, look it up and just read it. But for the first 22 chapters, the first half of the book, you'll find it amusing. Up until chapter 39, when she gets her account hacked and somebody adds a funny little troll post, you're gonna be sitting there hating yourself. Like, how is she getting worse?
I think I might skate with water, and I'll tell you guys my outcome.
Yeah. Seriously, she gets worse somehow. Somehow, in all the bullshit, she gets worse.
I think she may have played the game herself.
I
No,
don't know.
she wrote this, like, high on insulin or something.
Oh yeah, and here's the thing. She's trying to be a cool emo goth or whatever, fucking with the timeline and everything.
Yeah.
Like, she went back in time to pick up, Voldemort from the past,
Oh.
whose boyfriend was Hedwig. Yes. Voldemort's past boyfriend was Harry Potter's fucking owl. And here she got back to the future because she used that bullshit time turner thing. She couldn't get back to the future because she went back into the 80s. Fucking Marty McFly showed up, dressed as an emo, and gave her his time machine. Gave her his fucking DeLorean.
Why was Marty McFly in this?
I don't fucking know!
Dude. I'm hearing like bits and pieces of this, and I'm getting like Marty McFly shows up as an emo. I'm like,
yeah, now you know how I felt. It's all fun.
Did you read the book?
I did. That's what I did all day, just reading all 44 chapters of it.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry,
like
but if you spent all day reading 44 chapters of what seems to me like a giant ripoff of, did you buy this or is it free?
It's a fan fiction. It's an online fan fiction. Okay.
Okay.
So
first of all, the fact that you were searching up online fan fiction already brings up some questions that need to be addressed. But really, here's what needs to go on. You really need to reevaluate the fact that you just read 44 chapters.
Listen here,
girl that got high to write this god awful book that should never be in existence.
Here's the thing. My sister's boyfriend found it and showed it to her, and she spent all day reading it, and we just died laughing. And then it got painful around the end because it got so bad. First of all, like I said, Marty McFly.
What's the name? What's the name? I didn't catch that.
My Immortal is the name of the fan fiction.
Oh my god.
And yeah, and like I said, they cry for no reason.
My Immortal does not make any sense. You're trying to write a book that's a spin-off of Harry Potter,
well,
to some degree. It's called Marty McFly, so I don't get it.
Well, it's called that because her character's a vampire, and apparently, while at Hogwarts, likes to eat Count Chocula with human blood in it. Because that's normal, I guess, for a vampire to do.
Okay, now I'm pretty sure she's fucking high.
Dude, she must be on some hardcore shit for that. And like I said, they cry for no fucking reason. No fucking reason. All of a sudden, the next text, like, nothing ever happened to their character, and all of a sudden, so-and-so started crying. And, like, crying sexually. Crying sexually. She used those adjectives for no reason. Sexually, suicidally, it's like I got out of
the fact that you were sitting there reading fan fictions.
I got out of bed suicidally. Like, how do you do that? Do you just, like, look off on the floor, just roll off onto it, like, I don't give a shit?
What? Fuck the police.
Just like, I don't care, I'm gonna kill myself.
Whack.
Okay.
So, can someone just explain to me what just was said? Roll off bed, hit floor, die? What? That's what I'm saying.
Apparently, she used the adjective suicidally.
That's where I'm sitting right now.
Yeah, I got out of bed suicidally. It's like, do you even know what that word means?
She said suicidally?
Yeah. Like,
is suicidally a word?
I guess it is, like, suicidal action or some shit, but I don't know. Some of the shit...
Whenever I've heard someone say suicidal, I've only heard, like, saying, like, people like, yeah, I'm suicidal, but, like, not like, that's the only way I've heard it. Suicidal, it doesn't make any sense.
Now, as I said, she spells shit wrong. She spelled one of the
I can tell.
She spelled one of the characters' names so wrong. Like, she spelled Lucius Malfoy's name so wrong.
Blue one?
She got Socrates.
That one was watered down anyway. It went through the washer. It didn't work.
You heard me right. She spelled Lucius's name so wrong, she spelled it Socrates. There's no excuse for that. Now, please, let's go kill something, because that made my fanfiction made my brain sad.
No. Now that we've discussed the fact that you are reading or looking that book up and had to explain
I wasn't looking it up.
Let's address the fact that you looked up fan fiction.
I didn't look it up. No. My sister read it to me. Spent all day down here.
That's even a bigger problem. You're having your sister read you fan fiction?
Well, there's nothing else to do. No one else is on the talk, that's why I was playing the Saboteur earlier.
So you decided, while playing a game called The Saboteur, to have your sister read you a book about
she started doing it.
people at Hogwarts.
And that's the point. It was funny as shit for the first half of the book. Just because this girl got so bad.
So the first 22 chapters is great, is what you're saying.
Well, no. Shit. From chapter 23, like 38, basically, it started getting worse, and then just became painful. And then someone hacked her account and added, a troll, one, which was hilarious.
No. I can tell you, I'd rather read that book for the rest of my life than I read a book called The Dolphin's Tale, alright?
I've seen that movie.
Yeah, the book sucks.
Yeah. Now, I stick to what I said about that book, the fan fiction. Basically, it's like Hitler, Stephanie Meyer, and the guy who writes Naruto sat down and wrote it together. Like, this is a brilliant idea.
Or it's just some girl that was high on acid and she just had to go to town.